You were, from what I understand, a bit sort of tormented in terms of you had a great successful career going on, but you felt that pull towards wanting to have kids and get married. How do you... There's a great emotional pull and a great challenge in that. I mean, how do you sort of come to terms with this side of my life's going really great, but I feel that there's a need for me to be a mum and to
that there's something missing.
Yeah.
I was pretty clear about my time frame with CNN. I mean, it was such a wonderful opportunity. It was incredibly intense, and everyone I worked with, they were all young and energetic, and the risk was that you would burn out after a certain period of time, and I did see that with a lot of my colleagues. And so I was pretty clear with myself that when the time was right, I would know. And so I spent 5 years there, and towards the end it was getting difficult because there'd been the 9/11 attacks. London was a very kind of nervous place. And I suddenly realised, I thought, okay, now's the time. It's right. It's the right time to go home. And so I was very happy with that. And I felt, look, I've given this wonderful part of my career my absolute best shot, and I've given it lots of energy, but now it's time to focus on other important things in life.
That's pretty lonely existence too, being by yourself over in London, and to read somewhere that basically your fridge consisted of a few pre-packaged frozen meals and bottled vodka. I'm like, I know what that fridge looks like.
That's
Not
right.
too dissimilar to the one over here. But.
And there's something strangely attractive about that as well. Yeah, look, it was a great existence, but yeah, a lot of it is lonely a lot of the time because all of your contemporaries are also working crazy hours and being flown off to Iraq at the drop of a hat and disappearing for weeks at a time because they're on assignment. Yeah. So yes, I think it is. It's exciting but lonely.
Yeah. And I think that's the great challenge for women, is that if you sort of spend all these years creating a great career, but you know that there's this pull in, this emotional pull in you that for wanting a bit more. We often talk about women having it all. I even talk about men having it all, and do they, and can we? Is it an impossible task to have it all, and why do we think we need to?
Well, the whole question of having it all, we seem to be asking this question over and over and analysing it, and really it's a question of semantics. On the one hand, I think, yes, we definitely can have it all because I feel like that I have. But on the other hand, it's impossible to have everything you want at exactly the same time and for it all to be working out. So it's really just I think it really just gets down to balance.